Hello everyone. In this lesson, you will be able to understand place value and count by hundreds. So we have covered previously what would make a 10 or a long, and we know that 10 ones are going to make one long. And if we need to make 100, we're going to need 10 longs. And let's add the 10 hundreds, you're going to get 1,000. So we are going to do some sample exercises where you will be able to count on to figure out what is the value that you get. So when we are looking at the flats, which are the hundreds, we count by hundreds. So we're going to do together number 4. So for number 4, we're going to count by hundreds. Ready? 100, 200, 300, and that is what equals here. So I'm gonna write 300. Now it is asking me how many hundreds I see, and I see 100, I see 2, and I see 300. So that's the number I'm going to write. I see 3 of them, 3 flats. How many tens do I see? Well, tens look like this longs. So I don't see any tens. When I don't see any tens, I'm going to write 0. Now it's asking me if I see any ones. As you see here, ones look like this, so I don't see any ones either. So I am going to write just 0. I want you to try to do the next exercise on your own. So pause the video and try it. Now let's do it together. So let's see. How many hundreds? What is the equal amount here? So let's count by hundreds. 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700. So that's what I'm going to write here. How many hundreds do I see, or how many flats? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 flats, or 700s. How many tens? Again, I don't see any tens, so I am going to write 0. How many ones do I see? Again, this is what the ones look like. I don't see any, so I am going to write just 0. So I hope the video was helpful so that you can remember how to add the hundreds, how to add and see if there is any tens, if there is any ones. And now you were introduced to 1,000. That to make 1,000, you're going to need hundreds. So 10 hundreds will make 1,000. So share the video if you find it helpful.